Goes back up. Green with the block. And they get it back. Sule Ivanovic. They shoot again. The shot by Dorsey, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Thompson misses. Barcelona trails by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Dorsey dishes to Arroyo. Cans it from downtown.
Shooting lots more threes here in the second.
And given their percentages, I'm not sure that's a good idea. They've struggled to connect from the perimeter.
Another miss by Curry. Here's Barcelona. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Bogut. Warriors leading by 8. Got a piece of it. The three. Curry with another miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
But they recover it. Here's Dorsey. That's short off the rim. Dorsey's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Green passes to Curry. The stupendous finish in traffic. Curry's got 7.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Barcelona trails by 10.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No.
And another miss by Barcelona. Warriors leading by 12. One-on-one here. And that one's good, Barnes.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Goes back up. Curry's shot is off. Barcelona trails by 14. To the inside. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And he gets it to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And that time, also a missed shot.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Shoots it. Another miss by Curry. Curry's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. He's covered by Thompson. From deep. Barcelona the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Kicks to Dorsey. From deep three-point range. And it's Iguodala with the rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Livingston, that's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it, I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
They get it back. Poked loose.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
For 3, Barbosa. Barca grabs the miss. Dorsey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Warriors leading by 16. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Festus Ezeli comes in for Green. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Barca trails by 14. Unloads. Rebound Bogut. Bogut's got his third rebound tonight. Feeds it to Arroyo. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For three, Barbosa. Shot is off. Dorsey. No good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And the Warriors with possession here cannot hit. Here's Dorsey, guarded by Curry. And the three off target.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
That's good. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole. You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of hold, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Barca trails by 19. Pass to Dorsey. The dish to Arroyo. From deep three-point range. Great D that time from Green.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this guy. 8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. From deep. Warriors the rebound. Here's Bogut. And out of bounds as Barca gains possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea. He was right near the line.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Sule Ivanovic. And another miss by Barca. Thompson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Livingston's got 6. And it's Barca with the ball. Here's Arroyo. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Livingston. Barcelona grabs the miss.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Arroyo can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Barnes, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Spates checked in for Barnes. Here's Navarro. He's got 5. No good on the quick 3. Here's Iguodala. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Bogut. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Klay Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Warriors making a change here. Azili's checked in. Here is Livingston. 6 points for him. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Looking to end the run. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Timeout call, Barcelona.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ball stolen. .146 left in the third quarter of the game. And another miss by Barcelona. And here are the Warriors now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Barca with the ball. Passes it to Dorsey. To end the run. The shot's good. Arroyo making the play.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
On its way from Barbosa for 2. And it's Barbosa again missing. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to Navarro.